you know, looking at my phone, not paying
Who is
attention, and
this
out of nowhere,
bussy-looking
bam!
motherfucker? That's Hasan.
Canada's worst driver is back. And once again this year, when we asked you to tell us who is the most atrocious motorist in the country,
Now I get the yellow light.
you came through.
That's a red light, Jen.
In fact, you
So what's up? Do you just like send your fucking family members out to this? Oh, it's another Discovery show, of course, by the way.
Yeah, do they just put a camera crew on someone who claims to be bad at driving and just see what happens?
I love that.
That's great. No, that's awesome. That's what people need to do on Twitch.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Everyone would get banned. Aiden Ross, Twitch's worst driver. I think they nominate them, which is way funnier. I love this.
You like vote
500 people, including one
Yeah.
woman who gets out of her car
Like your
before
family
emerging
member.
onto the highway just to see if anyone's coming. And you know what? She didn't even make the short list for the nation's most unwanted vehicular award.
Oh my God, there's...
Who's Sky Blue? She's a porn star, chatter. She's a porn star.
Look at the lineup.
She's like an up and coming porn star that I think is like incredibly talented.
Are they like competing to like be like the worst driver?
Yeah, I don't know what the. I'm a little clueless about the exact process of this because I feel like I could beat him. Like I'm.
You think you're a worse driver?
No, I'm a decent driver, but I could be a really bad one. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean?
I mean, I think if you know how to drive good, you probably can understand how to drive bad. Just do the opposite.
Yeah.
Knock off Jeremy Clarkson.
Why do you know porn stars by name? I don't know, because I'm a fucking.
Because
I'm
know
an
him by name.
experienced. Because I'm a well that for sure. But also because I'm an experienced masturbator. I'm not one of those like you know.
He's not a rookie.
I just fucking crank one out and move on.
You gotta play the video. I want to see them drive that.
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna get up and throw some fucking chickens on the grill real quick.
Gotcha. I'll talk to them.
You do it. I'm gonna be watching
The
on my
folks who
phone.
did make the short list are these 8 people. One of them is Canada's worst driver.
Professional.
The nominees for
How are you guys?
Canada's
I usually
worst
just have
driver
the stream
will,
on in the
as
back
always,
before I
be taught
my
and
cat watches
tested
throughout
at the
the day.
Driver Rehabilitation Center located in Dunnville,
My cat
Ontario.
is now a
I'm never gonna be able
hardcore,
to do this.
specialist.
Those who learn an appropriate amount of driving
You don't know
skills
yet.
will graduate and leave.
Am I quiet? Oh, speak up.
Those who fail to gain
Something
enough
just
motoring
fell back
knowledge
there.
Oh,
No, I was saying that
will remain
I just
in
have the
our
stream on in the
facility.
back throughout the day, and my cat watches.
When the dust settles, the last person left behind will be named.
Better now?
Canada's
Okay, cool.
Worst.
No, it's not
Driver.
COVID. Don't worry. I get allergies in the fall and in the spring. Your cat is socialist.
what
now.
the just happened?
Right now,
What
Canada's
did just
worst
happen?
drivers are in
I wasn't
Niagara
paying
Falls.
Turn it down.
Obviously, which is about a 90-minute drive from the rehab center. And to get there, just step in, everybody. To get there to the rehab center, you're gonna have to drive yourselves, folks. So your directions are
They have
in
to
these
drive to a
handy-dandy
rehab
envelopes.
center?
The
This is
route
like the
to
Amazing
rehab
Race.
will take the nominees
Like,
through
here's
the
your
Niagara
clue.
Falls
Go
Tourist
for it.
District, then onto the highway before delivering them to their new home.
How long are we on the highway for?
The
This is
real
awesome.
highway, fairly quickly, 10 minutes.
I can't do it.
You can't do 10 minutes on the highway?
I can't
You want me to
merge on the
pause it?
highway. I can't do it.
Did you miss
Okay,
something?
we'll talk.
Oh,
Tyler,
she
you
can't
wanna
go
go
on the.
first?
She's scared.
No.
That's kind of mess. I
Let's
mean,
go.
she doesn't feel comfortable on the highway. Isn't that like a bad idea to put her there?
An accomplished welder, Tyler, admits to being a habitual hit-and-run artist. 20
Oh my
hit
God.
and runs in the last year. How does that happen? Like,
Is there just like, is there like a different jurisdiction of television in Canada or like other countries? Like there was that other React show people did that was like really fucked up,
Tyler's wife, Jana, says he has a habit
but it was
that's
like
worse
not
than hitting and
American
running.
either, right?
Yeah, it's drinking and driving. Yeah,
For real?
yeah.
I can't reach
You
the
drink
gas
and drive?
pedal.
Sometimes I have to have a few beers just to relax and so I can drive. Yes. Just a few.
Man, I gotta. I honestly got to take a break. I've been doing this show a long time, and I've never heard anybody say that.
He's been doing this show
You have
a
to
long
have
time.
A few beers in order to calm your nerves enough to drive.
He's been doing this shitty
For
driver
real?
show for 12 seasons.
Sometimes, yes.
Be safe, Tyler.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
You can stop for food, but no drinks.
Okay.
And they just let him go.
Way out of Niagara Falls.
Oh my god.
Why are you speeding up so much?
Tyler accelerates towards a red light. At home in small town Alberta,
Is no one gonna say anything?
Tyler has caused endless amounts of damage.
Innis fail.
Holy, that's my van you just smashed.
I just heard my name.
Truck is so smashed, it isn't roadworthy.
I'm good. I'm gonna eat
I
later.
gotta fix it after I backed up in that vehicle and I
Yeah.
crashed it from drinking.
He's cooking food.
And I plowed into another vehicle.
My name is Connor.
And I
Nice
thought I
dude.
was going to go to
Same
jail
here.
that day because I had a few beer, you know.
On the road to rehab,
I need a small
Tyler is intentionally speeding.
Why are you driving so fast?
so nervous. I just want to get out.
I just love that the concept of the show is just constantly fun.
Back at Niagara Falls,
Hassan's watching on his phone. I can hear him watching.
it's
Don't worry,
Daniela's turn
he's
to
getting
head
caught
for the
up.
highway.
I'm so nervous. I don't want to do this.
Nervous Daniela hates the highway.
I'm gonna
So
die.
stupid.
I know. I feel like I'm a liability.
Really?
Really? And Daniela's sister agrees.
Can she drive on the highway?
Sit in Hassan's chair. It's a power
She's
move.
capable, but it's not safe.
Much.
Chantal has seen Daniela have panic attacks while merging.
My chair.
She can't get up to speed. She can't do 100.
On the road to rehab,
Now? Oh!
Daniela wants
I don't usually
sister
stream with Facecam, so it feels like it's much more. There's much more
to
pressure
make
for me to keep
every
talking
driving decision.
because I'm just here, like looking at the screen.
I'm sorry.
When we met Daniela at home in Kitchener, Ontario,
Tell me exactly what pedal to press and what to do.
she also completely
This
relied
just
on
seems
Chantal.
so unsafe.
Gas.
Kilometers an it's kilometers an hour.
Put your left hand
Yeah, you guys are dumb.
Put your
I knew that.
left. You want to get into
I know
the
about different metrics, and I know that.
But I don't want to be here.
Just drive. Just relax. Okay, put your signal on left and get
Are
into
is the
left.
person with them? Are they like a part of the show, or is that one of their friends?
I'll like scream like now.
Yes.
Now?
And go one over.
Now?
Oh, it is
After
family.
2 minutes of highway
Okay, that's like a
driving,
bad answer. I was hoping you'd say they were like a driving
Okay,
instructor.
Get in the right lane.
That would have made me feel like
Daniela
better about
demands
this.
to be led off.
Okay, do it again.
Now?
Right.
Now?
Yes.
There's a silver car.
Welcome back.
This is incredibly fucked up, dude. I mean, I still gotta flip the chicken in a second, but
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, are they just trying to
Also-
get them to die?
like, is Canada just lawless? Like, how do they have
Meanwhile, back at the
licenses?
starting point,
How do these people have licenses to begin with? It makes no sense. Why would
this
anybody give that
substitute
person a
teacher
license?
from
You know what the
Edmonton
Georgia
is
governor
bringing
did last
her
year?
spiritual
What did he do?
For
staff to
COVID?
the car.
And what's its purpose?
Randomly, you passed a law, like in
Diana
late April or May when it
the
started,
trinkets
that was like you
on
can
her
now just
staff
get your
will
license if
open
you
the
have a
gates
permit.
of
Like you just
heaven.
have it now. Everybody was like, well, that's weird. That doesn't make sense. And then it was because people found out his daughter
Did
just
any of
turned
them help you
16
drive?
during the pandemic. So she got to get her license.
Jody
Like, what a strange
is
law to
Diana's
randomly pass.
brother-in-law.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's see.
That's ours.
You've wrecked 5 cars.
5 of them.
Headed for rehab,
Crystal
Diana
mommy,
reads
though.
scriptures.
Crystal mommy
Something
and a
beautiful is
cutie.
being
I don't
born in your
know.
life.
Let her drive. Let her drive, boys.
Diana fiddles
Connor
with
eats
positive
pants.
She
thinking
loves-
cards,
I like these ones.
She loves crystals.
and Diana
Wait, is she
nearly
like
rams
reading her
pedestrians.
cards while driving?
Ram is
Holy
a
shit.
mantra for your spirit.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
When we met Diana,
Oh my god! That
it
makes me.
was the
That
exact
pisses me
same
off,
story
dude.
of endless
That was like a family.
distractions.
Why do you knock on the book, Diana?
God is one, and we are one with God. So he is within us, and when we knock, the door will be open to us. I'm from Earth.
I mean, she didn't
live
hit
on
those
Earth,
people,
but
so
there's space
she
out
might be
there.
onto something.
Sometimes while driving, the space between Diana and another person's car gets reduced to nothing.
There's no way.
I drove right through a red light because I looked down, and when I looked up, a big Highlander T-boned me on the right side.
What a weird transition. It reminds me of like the boomerang transition. Who watched Boomerang when they were younger? They got like little stop motion going around.
The road to rehab.
Are you watching your speed or your phone?
My phone.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
You know, I think we're lost, babe.
2 of Canada's worst drivers are driving themselves to the driver rehabilitation center.
I know that addictive cravings are actually a craving for divine love.
But one of Canada's worst drivers has
Is that
given
true?
up
Any Crystal
and is
girls in
getting her
chat? Can you
sister
vouch?
to take the wheel.
Number 13.
I know
Follow
there's
signs
Crystal girls in
to
chat. Why am I even out?
QEW.
Is that true?
Now it's time for the rest of this year's nominees to get going.
Mike, you want to go next?
Sure.
Let's do it, sir.
12 years ago, while
It's
traveling
true.
100 kilometers an hour
real.
on the highway, another driver fell asleep at the wheel and hit Mike head on.
I was in a coma for 7 weeks.
Mike's driver's license was revoked due to a permanent brain injury he suffered in that accident. But
Hey, why is he
managed to
back
get
on
his
the road?
license back 4 years ago.
Are you able to react quickly
17
enough
and counting. Ask.
when something happens that needs a quick reaction?
Thank you for the sub.
Repetition.
Thanks for the sub, guys.
Of
XQCL.
potential problems, if they may arise, you'll know how to deal with them.
It has definitely affected his driving abilities.
Mike's wife, who was in that crash with him, says Mike is now a bad driver. But
I think he will get it.
Okay. Bye, Mike. Have a good one.
That's
This show is just insane.
to
I'm
regain his
like-
license, Mike took driving lessons at a brain
I don't even know what
injury
to say
clinic
beyond
in
just like
Ottawa.
be shocked.
But
Move
he
the
drives at
cursor?
frighteningly slow
Where do you see
speeds.
the cursor?
You want to speed up?
Oh, there you go.
65.
And he's just as slow at decision making.
And your lane's ended.
That seemed fine.
When we met Mike at his
That
home
seemed
in
good.
Renfrew,
He moved over.
Keep it on the road, please.
we learned that Mike probably shouldn't have a driver's license.
It's like, yeah, that's okay.
This is the railing of the pizzeria that I hit.
Mike hit the pole.
It could have
at
been
the
worse.
gas
Listen, we've
station.
seen worse so
I drove
far.
into this guardrail.
This is all new from when Mike drove into a building and just kept going.
I backed into this
He
piece
just kept
of
going?
metal. I do not remember what I hit in this specific location on the vehicle.
Dude,
You want to go next?
Sure.
The next Canada's Worst Driver nominee
What?
has himself fallen asleep at the wheel with his cruise
insane.
control on.
So, why are you in rehab?
this guy just sends
'cause I'm
people
kind
to
of a
their
reckless
death.
driver.
He's like the Grim Reaper.
Cody
Get in the car,
once
see ya.
drove 260 kilometers an hour on the highway.
Why is he signed up for rehab?
Oh my
He kind
god.
of drives like an idiot.
Cody's girlfriend, Sarah, says he's one ticket away from losing his license. And if that happens,
I would walk. If you lose it again, like he may not get it
Again,
back.
he's lost it before?
6 times.
What?
I would
Yeah.
walk if he
You've
gets in
lost your
another one.
license 6
One more
times?
and I'm out.
Yeah, well,
That's where I
thought
draw
it
the
was
line.
5, but I forgot I lost it while it was already gone.
Cody lives just outside Winnipeg. And there, the mechanic showed us his
He could do
giant
better.
pickup truck.
Ladies, you could do better than a guy that's got
And
lost
he
his
showed us
license
his
like 6
smaller
times.
Cadillac STS that he likes to spin out around corners on public roads. It's a technique called drifting.
One time I was drifting down the
I know about
road
that.
and just flipped the car onto its side. And
Driving this dangerously comes at a price.
If it wasn't for Cody's bad driving, we probably could have a down payment on a house.
The next Canada's Worst Driver nominee preparing to go
We get that for you.
is a 41-year-old woman who just learned to drive last year.
So why rehab?
I feel like I need rehab because it'll force me to do things that I would otherwise put off doing.
It's good. That's healthy.
Is so scared of driving, she can't bring herself to do it.
What's the issue here?
But she has a license.
Lou's boyfriend, Derek, says her lack of experience stems from
lack of confidence.
Aww.
Even though Lou had her Manitoban learner's permit for 15 years, she never really learned how to drive.
Oh.
I don't think I can do this.
That's like the opposite of what the learner's permit is there for.
I've only driven 4 times by myself.
Lou is so scared of driving alone.
Now I don't know what to do.
Even an empty parking lot overwhelms her.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Here, you want your share?
So some of these guys are fucking douchebags, and then some of them are just like sad. And it feels oddly like exploitative if it's like a legitimately sad person who just has anxiety versus like the fucking guy who's like, yeah, I drink alcohol before I drive.
Like, is it really constant if they're just having a panic attack at that point?
6 by now. 6 major ones?
Chat, what's the best show you guys have like watched together on Twitch?
Caused 4 of those accidents while living in India.
I love speeding. You love speeding.
Yeah.
90 Day Fiancé is their favorite.
A lot.
Did you ever watch Kid Nation on stream?
No, everyone always tells me to watch it though.
That was my favorite. I have like a million view YouTube videos.
Loaned Amrinder his car recently, and it came back with a police report.
And that car wasn't even 48 hours old.
En route to rehab, Amrinder cruises casually through stop signs.
It was too late to stop.
He speeds excessively, and he
Do they ever like get in accidents on this show, chat? Like, do people get hurt?
At home in Hamilton, Amrinder is a tragedy waiting to happen.
I feel like this show should be illegal.
Yeah, no, that's what I've gone this entire time watching. Is that this shouldn't be a thing.
It's giving illegal vibes.
To turn into the lane, you can
The
just
vibes
swipe
are off
like
here.
this.
Oh my god.
The most aggravating thing about Amrinder
69 Davy on set.
Yo, can you pay attention on the road?
is how smug he is about
Are you
putting
fucking
others
kidding
at
me?
risk.
What's wrong?
He's texting and driving on camera. What the fuck?
My license was suspended and I was still driving under suspension.
People giggle.
Each of the Canada's Worst Driver nominees on the road to rehab have a camera person in the car with them. The remaining nominee won't, because
nobody will get in the car with you.
How come?
I see
Crystal.
what Chat was saying Velma now.
terrified the crew who shot her
wearing a
bio
whole
last
fit.
week so much, no one will ride with her.
No
It
way.
hurts my feelings that nobody wants to get in the car with me.
Aww.
Crystal's driving
Would you get in the
history
car with her?
is so
Fuck
ugly.
no.
Her annual insurance cost
Yeah, I
was
don't give a
recently
fuck.
$10,000.
Oh my god, bro.
Could be a lot worse.
Use public transportation. What the fuck? Bro, they're in Canada. They actually have buses and shit there, bro. What is wrong with these people? They don't have to drive.
Oh my god.
Just stop driving at that point, motherfucker. You don't need to do that.
Sub-anniversary Aljan.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to differentiate between who has like anxiety and who's actually like just an idiot here.
Are they in the America of Canada? Are they in Alberta? Is that why? I bet Alberta still has public transportation, though. No?
I think a lot of shows are just very exploitive, like
Yeah, of course,
like
dude.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah, it's called content, brother. Get with it.
They were ahead of time on
she's
it,
having,
honestly.
Crystal's brother Steven
Terrible job of shaking
is worried she's going to be killed on the road.
And she doesn't understand the consequences of her actions.
Before she leaves, I asked Crystal to turn her cell phone off, but
I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just not going to text it.
She's not gonna text on it, so everything's fine. Surely she won't.
during the first
text. That's
5
Niagara
minutes
Falls.
of her drive,
Yeah.
Crystal goes 70 in a 40 zone.
What's the speed limit here?
Steven, directions only.
She drives on a sidewalk.
It's okay, I'll get off the sidewalk.
She sends numerous text messages.
Oh, how embarrassing.
She bursts into tears.
I'm not the worst driver.
And then she does this.
What is happening? Go to jail.
This is very useful for the court.
That is the most unacceptable. This is the most unacceptable shit I've fucking seen, dude. Are you out? What did you do all day?
I worked and then I worked.
That's my brother, Connor. Connor, meet Marat.
Hi, Marat. I'm Connor. Nice to meet you.
Marat, this is Connor. He eats pants.
I eat pants. It's like my thing.
Yeah.
See his face. Chad, his face was like.
Actual pants or like?
It's for brand recognition. It's not really a thing. It's just sort of like a name online.
Have you done it, or is it just?
I haven't done it yet.
Have you
no.
ever eaten a pant?
No. I feel like it's inevitable at some point. I'm gonna have
Fake
to like
news, dude.
sub-goal it. I gotta get on that probably.
Yeah.
Numbers are down past 2 months.
I'm reporting you to Twitch for false advertisement.
They won't pay attention to us.
Hey!
It's not trying to. Crystal, there's a car!
Oh my god.
Stop. She was trying to not let me in.
When our crew called Crystal the most dangerous nominee we've ever had,
My God, get the out of my way.
Nominee.
they were dead right.
Dead right.
Hey!
Oh my god.
They were though.
The cameramen didn't want to drive with you because of this.
Every time Crystal starts
cameraman
moving from a
didn't
stationary
want to drive
position,
with
she literally floors the gas pedal and keeps it floored until she releases it completely.
Why?
She never maintains the speed.
Aw, so cute.
She's presently in a 60 zone.
Are you watching your speed or your phone?
My phone.
When she gets to an 80 zone, things get...
Okay, she does. Okay, I don't want to be like ableist, but she's got something going on, right? Like, there's no shot that like she's this. I mean, it's at the very least it's narcissistic personality disorder or some shit. Because what the fuck is happening here? She's just like so incredibly oblivious to like what the show that she's now taking part of. Like the whole point here is like literally, you're a bad driver. You're so bad that you're, you know, we wanted you to be on Canada's worst driver show, and you fucking cried about it like literally an hour prior to going 75 out of 40 while looking at your phone.
She is neurodivergent and a minor.
Yeah. It's scripted? No, a lot of these shows aren't scripted, chat. They're like, this is what I eat every day. I make Mediterranean wraps every day on a salad.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
They're edited, and the producers are heavily suggesting certain things to happen. They motivate certain outcomes, but it's not scripted.
It's scarier.
Hey, maybe go crash you.
I know, but I gotta get in front of these guys.
Oh my
Go a little bit faster.
When we met her at home, Crystal's bio shoots started the way they always do.
That's a red light. What are you doing?
I was already in the road.
With our cameraman tailing in a follow car.
Well, you're gonna let me go,
so he could capture some exteriors of her bad driving. The action inside the vehicle at this point always gets captured on small stationary cameras.
I was great.
Crystal, you're going 150.
In the rain, I've had a little fender bender. I've had 2 accidents.
Whatever your fault.
The speed limit's 50 up here.
Crystal lost our follow car for the 4th time in an hour.
Well, actually, there was one that was kind of my fault. I was in a Zaxby's parking lot and I backed into a car.
We're not racing.
But that was like a week after I got my license.
They're lost because you drove
and
too
then
fast.
the other time, a dude ran into me in the back and I had to drive away. And then
you've been in accidents where like it wasn't your fault? Yeah.
Yeah, he ran into
I've never been in an accident where it wasn't my fault. Like I've only been in 2 accidents ever. They were both little fender benders where I totally hit the person from behind. And in both of those circumstances, it was my fault because I was inattentive. The first one, it's not that I was inattentive, but it was raining. The second one, I was just straight up inattentive. Like, I was just not paying attention. So yeah, I admit it. But I mean, this was years ago.
Yeah, dude hit me and then ran away. And then I tried to chase him down.
What?
And then he stopped at like the turn lane. So I got in the right lane next to him. It was red. And I was just like looking at him like, hello? Like, I'm honking at him like, I'm right here. And he like glanced over and like tried to pretend he didn't see me. And like, I was recording. So I got his license plate and everything. So I'm like, okay, well, you're an idiot. So then I just reported it. And then he paid me like a bunch of money.
Hell yeah.
It's a pretty stupid kid.
It's illegal to run away, right?
Yeah, it makes it worse. I had to pay more.
Yeah.
Morgan. No respect for stop signs.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No respect for yellow lights.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's a yellow light. That's a yellow light.
God.
Please slow. That's a red light.
Nope.
I did offer him food, Chatter.
No
he said no because he's going to dinner right after this.
Crystal, this is a red light. You're going through a red light.
There's nobody here.
No respect for her own safety.
What the fuck?
There's nobody here.
What are you doing?
Getting my stuff.
The light's green.
And no respect for her passenger safety.
She's like a pathetic person.
She's farming
on top of
content.
that.
No, she's farming.
The camera team was so scared, they cut the day short.
Yeah, it's much less like exciting when you're like
Of course it is.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy.
Well, I need to get out of its way.
Easy. What are you doing?
I'm getting out of the way.
She's racing it.
What is wrong with you?
What's that transition?
Here we are.
When we come back,
Right here.
Oh my god.
Canada's worst drivers arrive at rehab.
Where do I go?
Like, I feel bad about the guy who was in a car accident that wasn't even his fault and his like brain's not working or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's sad.
But at the same time, it still feels like they shouldn't be like putting them behind the wheel for the sake of content.
6 of Canada's
Especially
worst
when, like,
drivers
people
are
that are
headed
not
to the
involved
driver
in the show could
rehabilitation
get
center
hurt.
as safely as they can.
That's like the
Is this
worst
the
part
furthest
about this
I've
to me.
ever been?
They want to be in the
And
car.
Rinder,
If
on
this
the
is a
other
public
hand,
road.
is speeding. And then there's Crystal,
You're on a sidewalk.
who is all over the road.
Oh my god!
Okay, let's do this. Here, where do you want
Oh,
me to go?
after this episode,
Even
they
though
only
she
go on a
promised
closed
to drive
course?
safely,
That's what someone just said.
Wait, that's why they stopped it? But leading up to this, they always used to be out in the fucking public or whatever?
After 12 seasons?
What are you doing?
It took this lady to make it stop?
Why?
Because I'm mad.
What, Velma was so bad.
Crystal. That's a solid line.
I'm bored.
They shot a shitty Velma and
at the
Daphne
driver
spin-off
rehabilitation
movie at my high
center,
school.
Oh, we're here. Yeah.
habitual
like
drunk
direct to
driver
DVD.
Tyler will be the
It's a
first to
terrible
reverse
movie.
into his parking
But it was
space.
shot
Is
where I went to
reversing
school.
something you do a lot of? You reverse.
No, I haven't reversed that much.
How?
I just want you to mentally prepare yourself for when you see the experts because they're going to talk about one issue. And what do you think that is?
Me not driving.
You don't even see it coming, eh? They're going to talk about the fact that you regularly drink and drive.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's the biggest issue of all.
It's time to begin confiscating licenses.
It's
I
illegal.
didn't have to say it anymore. I just show people the box and they put their driver's license right in it.
Yes, sir, man.
Before long,
Put your license in that box here.
7 Canada's
I had
worst
to go through
driver
a whole
nominees have
process to get a
arrived
Texas
and
driver's
have put
license.
their driver's licenses
And then when we
in
went
the
out,
box.
like a week later, the guy was like, yeah, nice try. That's not real. And I was like, wait. I was like, no, I literally just got this last week. Like, what's the problem? He's like, he pointed to the back, and he's like, there's no numbers here. It's like a country guy. He's like, there's no numbers here, sir. I'm like, oh, man, you caught me. Sorry. So the next day, I went back to the DMV and sat for like 5 hours to get to see what the problem
happened?
was. And the guy, the sheriff of the area, looked at it and was like, yes, son, there ain't no problem with this here license. And apparently the guy at the restaurant thought that there needs to be numbers filled in for emergency phone number. And you're supposed to write that in yourself. And the guy was like, yeah, nice try, idiot. And so I didn't get a drink. I was pretty sad about it.
That's crazy.
But I was more sad about how I had to wait like 6 more hours at the DMV to be told that there's nothing wrong.
Why is the sheriff at the DMV?
I don't know. But he's a sheriff because it says he has a little badge and he's got his cowboy hat on. He was like a 6'8" sheriff. He was huge.
Texas is such a weird place.
They kind of just elect like a masculine guy.
Which means the only nominee who hasn't arrived yet is Crystal, who thought it would be clever to rip up the directions.
You don't even know where we're going.
She's so cool.
Surrey knows where I'm going.
Crystal will be going to prison if someone gets killed.
What are you doing?
While she's driving like this.
It's a solid yellow.
Crystal is doing something police call dangerous driving.
It's a stop sign. You just ran a...
The local police refer to this as dangerous driving.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Canada's such a weird place, man. There's a thing called dangerous driving there.
Shit's wild over there.
Yeah.
Stop sign.
There's nobody there.
And if you kill someone while committing the offense of dangerous driving...
Sorry! I'm sorry!
The result is criminal charges.
What are you doing? That was a stop sign.
Is this show real?
You just gotta explain it to you. You may not know. If you kill someone in the car while driving recklessly, you're gonna get in trouble for it.
As opposed to all the other instances where you kill someone in the fucking car and you don't go to jail? What's happening in Canada, bro?
It's different over there.
Also, she should just go to jail just for safety. She should never drive ever again. Why does she even have a license?
Stop signs, especially when you're going onto a highway.
I'll stop here for you.
There's motorbikes. What are you doing?
Stop it.
You don't slam your brakes on in front of a motorbike. Drivers Rehabilitation Center.
Yeah.
Crystal is about to get her first dose of rehab center honesty.
107.
Because right now, I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you you're a selfish idiot. I think you're probably the worst driver we've ever had here.
Get fucked!
And so much of that comes from a place of selfishness. Am I off base?
You're a little
Bro,
harsh.
and that's a Canadian man who said that. That's how you know that shit was serious, dude.
You need to go fuck yourself. Fuck off.
Canadian people never fucking come out of the gate swinging like that, bro. That's nuts.
You serve zero purpose.
It's like that. I mean, someone had to say it straight up. It was awful.
Yeah,
it's not. It's well deserved.
I would agree with that. My question is, am I off base?
No.
Oh my God.
He's based.
The way you drive?
He's on base.
He's literally like, call yourself a selfish idiot right now. Come on, who's daddy's little selfish idiot? He's like, me.
Who's the dumbass?
Yeah, who's the big dumbass here, huh? Am I off base? Finally, someone's fucking talking to her in the way that, you know, she needs to hear.
This guy's redeemed himself to me. I thought he was shipping them off to their death, but now he's bringing it back.
Because, like, the boyfriend is mega cuck, dude. The boyfriend is like, oh, Velma, you're driving like a baby. Stop.
He wasn't even reacting. I think he kind of wants to die. Like, he just kind of got in the car and was
I
done
would
with
fucking want to. I'd be in a similar situation.
That's why they're dating. He's
I'd be like, just
counting the days.
fucking end it, dude. This is nuts.
Oh, it's
That's
her brother.
Her brother?
That's her
oh,
brother.
shit. Poor guy, dude.
Well, he's more obligated then.
Yeah, poor fucking guy. He's just stuck with her. Brother, not boyfriend? Well, I thought maybe it was one of those couples that look like each other. You know what I mean?
A lot of couples do.
Yeah, some couples do that. That's the thing. Bro, oh my God. Mobile chatter still saying that's her brother. I got it, bro. I got it. We got to it already.
Chatters.
Fucking typing from my Android. Andy's over here. Oh, that's her brother.
Only be described as the driving of a horrible person.
I don't want to be a horrible person.
Wait, you did a whole, I watched that stream where you did like the are they related
And I
or are
don't
they
believe for a
dating?
second that outside the car you are. But what you did on the way here was the actions of a horrible person. So we'll start there, and then we'll change everything.
She's like, you need to not be a bad human
I'm glad you made it
first.
here safe. Yeah, me too.
Be nice. Maybe you'll drive that.
She deserves it. I've never seen someone who deserves to be fucking.
was really mean to me. That was so
She's on a Disney ride. Go back. Look at her brother.
He doesn't give a fuck. He was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's so terrible.
Father,
I can't believe he called you a dumbass over and over again.
Funny image.
You totally don't deserve it.
He does not want to be.
He didn't
there.
even say that because he can't say that because he knows the dude is right.
Yeah, the
You mean to
Epcot
me
ride. That's
that
what
I
I was
was
thinking.
selfish?
Naming myself.
Show us what you got.
When we come back.
Tyler, look. We got a drone this year.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's the annual assessment
Holy
challenge.
shit. At least they're on like a closed course now.
A Canadian network is ranked 2x faster than a regular
Canada's
network.
worst driver, we've gotten into an ugly habit.
I don't think
A
that's
habit
true.
of teaching our participants how to drive in a super sweet muscle car. But the results, they haven't been pretty. Consider what the bad drivers did to the green Camaro in season 6. And that's nothing compared to what they did
Forget that.
to the Dodge Challenger in season 7. They screwed that thing up so badly we had to bury it. Which is why this season, we've decided enough. We're not going to give them another nice, luxurious, high-powered automobile. We're going to give them a really ugly, not luxurious at all,
That's
yet
not
still
good.
high-powered.
That's so hard to drive,
That's not
bro.
a good idea. That's not gonna teach them anything.
Like, the lessons that they're gonna learn from driving a fucking RV is not applicable to, like, the Ford Fiesta that Velma has been whipping around like a psycho.
And we've
Automobile.
redistributed the weight
We're
throughout
going to
the
teach
van.
them every single
They have
episode
no
in this
clue how to
giant
turn.
mobile home because it's not just a behemoth of the road, it is a huge monster of education. And who really cares if they destroy it? It's already a wreck.
Oh, was it a joke?
All right. You got me. I was lying. We bought a Mustang.
You got me. I was fooled.
It's a 2016.
Dude, there's a better bait than when I say at the top of the hour there's a 60-second ad break.
That is.
You know,
You're pretty good at that.
and then I tell them that they can avoid those ads. All they need to do is subscribe if they want an ad-free broadcasting experience.
You can just do the automatic one now, so you don't have to feel bad about it.
Wait, really?
You didn't know that?
Wait, you can auto-assign ads now?
Right over there.
No way.
And then maybe settings? Partner, maybe?
No.
Yeah, no.
No shot.
Yeah,
Is it
wait,
partner?
Yeah, go to partner. No, yeah, go to partner.
I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay, I'll do it after this. But here's the ad break now. No, Connor, no, stop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at them. They're mad.
Aw.
They're mad. They want the
so mad.
segways. They want the fucking segways. What happened? You guys were throwing fucking tomatoes at me every time. So you want the segways?
I'm on there. So I think it's part of your identity at this point. You can't
Okay,
really
here's
do
the 1
that.
minute ad break now.
The reason I do it is because now I don't have to feel bad when people are like, "Oh, don't run ads." They're just like, "Oh man, I'm getting an ad right now." I'm like, "Oh man, you're missing out. That fucking sucks." Don't the subs not get ads? Why are you if you're a sub? Like, you don't have to worry.
Look at them. Everybody's saying they want the ad breaks to be manual.
No, they're right.
Mustang GT, and
For
it
someone
is
who
a
doesn't
ripper
normally
on the
schedule
road.
them, I think it's a good
What
idea.
Canada's
But for
worst
you,
drivers will do with it
you have
on day
you
one here at the
structured it.
Rehab Center
And I don't
is
like the
handle it
structure being
through
shifted.
our annual assessment challenge. For the assessment challenge, drivers will reverse down this wide hallway of rims and into this concrete area, where they must get turned around and leave driving forward. From there, they must go 50 kilometers an hour, weaving
Someone
slalom
in your
style
chat that's making
around
some
5
recruiter.
foam figures. I'll show you how it's done.
But here we go.
Of them.
Your whole chat is in Tifa.
Oh, listen to that. Push of a button, the symphony of a brand new Mustang's engine. So I'm gonna check both my mirrors, and I'm gonna look out the back.
And I'm going to reverse through the straightaway to the turn, which this year is
not that
wide enough
easy.
to get through
No.
without making any readjustments.
Especially without like a rear view
Nobody
camera
has
that
gotten
far, so-
more driving skills out of rehab than me.
From there, it's a straight line to the turnaround section.
How much room back there do I have? Oh, I got plenty. I could have had a better angle coming in, but I didn't. So do I freak out? Do I burst into tears? Do I rip the bumper off? No, I just drive sensibly
And I get the car turned around and out the other side in a little more than 3 minutes.
I'm free, which means it's time for
Bro,
my
I
favorite
thought-
part of the assessment.
So they get people who can't even fucking drive straight on a highway without like hitting the fucking sidewalks to do complicated procedures with a vehicle. That's insane. Oh, so good, such good content.
No, I know what
Challenge.
pussy is.
The 50K an hour slalom. Oh, it's been a year since I've done one of
Really
these
this
things.
summer.
Ooh, that's 55. That's too tight.
Oh yeah.
I don't look
I've
at
been
the
a
figures.
Christie
I
advocate
look
for
where
a
I want to
while.
go.
Have you seen the like
And I slalom
My
around. How
Strange
fast am I going?
Addiction
I'm still
on the
going
guy that
50.
fucks the
Perfect.
car?
And I come to a nice
There's
casual
a longer
stop
documentary about
by
another
the
guy
stop
too, who's like a
sign.
real freak.
The assessment challenge. Will Canada's worst drivers be able to do it?
Do you think those
I
shows
don't
are
know.
entirely real?
That's why we're assessing them.
I don't think that one.
Crystal
I know it's like full
starts
scripted.
by going way too fast.
If it's TLC,
Oh, no.
you can have a grain of salt, I think.
I'm gonna cry again.
See now, look, Crystal. You got this.
I despise her. Like I hate her so much.
Oh
I hate her. She has no redeemable quality. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
no! What is that?
It's a Penta emo.
Oh.
Much room on this side.
Okay, but this is my first time using mirrors, so it's not like it's gonna just come naturally.
When Crystal gets going again, she focuses on just one side.
Checking your mirrors and you understand where you are.
Why is she like this? Like why is she like this?
I gotta leave in like
Now
5
seconds
minutes.
for Mr.
Oh, you
Hasanabi
do?
and Hasanabi.
Traffic's worse
Thank you
than I
for
expected.
everything so
Oh, yeah.
far, Hassel Swoon.
It's like because Lud lives like 700 hours away from me.
Yup. And I go back there in the morning too. Might just stop and get clothes and stay there.
She has borderline
There's too many
personality disorder.
mirrors.
Wait, is that true? Or are you just did she say that or is chat just assuming?
Genuine,
At
she
the
wrote
same
about it.
time.
Oh, she wrote
When
about
she
it.
backs up again, Crystal
sense.
chooses power over steering.
No, that's tough. Man. You can't even blame like chat if like they're laughing at that. But it's just the way the show frames it is very much like, oh, look at how wacky and bad these people
Did you
are
just
at
realize
driving.
that you were on something and
Look
then
at
say,
how crazy
oh,
this is.
it and hit the gas?
It's going to be interesting when I get behind the wheel with her.
Tim Dan.
Listen. I've had close relationships with people with BPD, okay? She's worse than those people.
There's still like a level of self-awareness that you
Yes.
have with BPD that she
Yes.
obviously seems to not be grasping.
Okay? That's like she's like also a danger to others in society when she's behind the wheel of a fucking 1,000-pound, 2,000-pound vehicle. Okay?
Enter is our head driving instructor. We have 4 experts on staff at the rehab center. Philippe Laterno is our high-speed driving instructor. Shamala Kiru is our therapist.
Good.
And Cam Woolley is our legal expert. Together, this quartet helps
like
me
American
decide
Idol
who should
judges.
graduate each episode and who will ultimately be named Canada's worst driver.
I think she's going to be Canada's worst driver now.
I've asked Steven to stop helping Crystal because
part of rehab is you solving your own problems.
Get this one out! It.
Yeah, this is like what Dr. Phil
She gets
does.
upset
Just
and
like,
then
look at
just
this person
hammers.
Take it out on me
with
mostly,
a
but
thing and like make them look crazy.
One of the things we're going to teach her here in rehab is something called front end swing.
Okay, she no shot she fucking backed into that. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they gave up.
Yeah.
They gave up because they were like, okay, dude, you're not gonna be able to get through this.
She
You're-
wants that title. That's what she wants. She wants to win.
Oh yeah.
Because like you don't win.
She
at all.
understood the assignment.
Yeah.
Okay. She was like, oh yeah, no, it's called Canada's worst driver, not best driver. I'm gonna fuck this up.
She's good at it.
I'm gonna ask the girl I'm into out tomorrow. Wish me luck. Good luck, chatter.
Save that name. What's up, 360? Remember him?
No, I mean he'll report back in tomorrow.
I remember mine when they have stories. There was a guy.
Oh yeah, me too.
There was a guy that was like nervous in chat because he's like, guys, my girlfriend's at a Harry Styles concert right now. Should I be nervous?
Why?
And that's what I said. The whole chat was like, dude, your girlfriend's getting fucked at the Harry Styles concert right now.
How old is your chat? Do they think Harry Styles is like the last concert on the planet where your girlfriend can get
right?
fucked?
So people just kept on being like, yeah, dude, yeah, your girlfriend's getting fucked at Harry Styles concert. So he came back the next day and like just was normally chatting, and everybody grilled him again, like just remembered his name, and now he can't show his face anymore. He's just the guy whose girlfriend got fucked at the Harry Styles concert.
Poor guy. What the fuck?
Yeah. Still sub though. Who do you main in Melee? Falco. Do you play Melee
Front
at all?
end
I've never played it.
swing is something Crystal needs to understand.
Oh! I can't get into this hole.
When Crystal does get in, she should be thankful that this year's turnaround section is the roomiest we've ever created. But she seems kind of angry.
Why did she even need to back up that far?
I don't know.
Once Steven's back in the car, it's time for the slalom.
This is one of the ones I can do.
Yeah, you're good at slaloming?
Did you guys know that in Canada, car has both an A and an E in it? Like in America, you spell it with like a C-A-R, but in Canada, you spell it with an E as well.
Control over that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Instead of focusing on the
C-A-E-R.
easy slalom that's in front of her,
Car.
Crystal is focused fully on her
What the
phone.
fuck are you talking about?
No, it's facts.
Oh my god. Way too confident.
I'm not hitting anything.
Oh,
Here
they
she
got
goes.
the foot
Get
gap!
to 50.
Yikes!
At 50. I'm not gonna hit something. I don't want to hit something. I don't want to hit something. Oh,
Oh my god.
By the time I get to Crystal, her focus is entirely on her phone.
She was texting on the crash course?
You're on your phone already?
Yeah.
Tyler has been banned from driving forklifts at his place of employment.
Innisfail, Alberta.
For life. Why? Backing into people not...
She's probably fucking tweeting about how I'm problematic. That's what she's doing.
Well, you
Bro,
are.
no fucking shot. Like, she doesn't have any friends, dude. Okay? There's no shot she has friends. Who's she texting? Also, this guy is just an alcoholic. Like, half of these people have...
Oh, is Ludwig here? Hey, I'm coming over in a little bit.
Ludwig, you're coming tomorrow for the podcast. Don't forget, 9 a.m., motherfucker. What the fuck?
No, I should probably... I should go. I should go. Hey, thanks for having me, Hasan's chat.
Connor Eats Pants, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm socialist
Connor
now, guys.
Eats Pants.
I'm gonna vote for Bernie, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. See ya.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, even if it was for a little bit. I wish you came for longer, dude.
Next time I'm here, I'll plan out more of my time.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Connor is such a hot commodity, guys. That we're just happy to even have him grace our presence for the half an hour, because who's Ludwig? Is he on Twitch? Nah, he's some fucking rando content creator, dude. I mean, I'm gonna have him on my podcast tomorrow, as I've said time and time again, 9 a.m. I don't know if he's in here still. Bye, Connor. Connor ran away already. The ANCAP TikTok guy made a 19-minute video. We are not watching that, brother. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Is Ludwig your friend? Hold on. What do you think this face means? That's the Pepper Pains guy, dude. You suck at it? No, I do it well. I do a good job. Fuck you. Look. Connor is on the Dream SMP, unlike some people.
We're almost 2 years.
Are you pro Great Reset? I noticed you took down the Soviet flag. What the fuck do those things have to do with one another, dude? Dude, I got the funniest chatters in here. I swear to God. So stupid.
Looking behind me and running into a person or something like that.
Like Crystal before him, Tyler guns it over a rim.
Don't back over it. Stop. Okay.
Tyler's solution?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Driving forward.
That is...
Is he drunk right now?
Tyler, look, you're hitting on your front as well, too. You see that, right?
He's hitting all this, and he drives drunk as well.
I do like this.
It's incredible.
In the concrete turnaround section, Tyler
No, stop hitting it.
does serious bumper damage.
Oh, he fucking boofed it, dude.
In
That car
preparation
is
for the slalom,
donezo.
Tyler puts one hand on the wheel
One-handed. Oh, good luck.
and 2 feet on the pedals.
Tyler, 50K an hour. Think you can handle it?
Tyler
Bro, he just murdered some homies. What the fuck? Why is he doing 2 feet?
hit 2 of the foam figures.
How many things did you hit?
I hit one, I think.
Daniela came to rehab to get more confidence as a driver.
And if she gets more confidence as a driver, is that going to affect her life in other ways?
I think so. I think it will help her just be a better independent adult and not so dependent on others.
Bro, I just don't think that these people should ever drive. I also don't think that, like, driving is like a fucking human right. And I also do think that government should, like, this is like an ad for the Canadian government to be like, listen, we need to spend more money on our public transit, don't you know? Otherwise, these crazy guys out here, they're going to be driving. And you don't want that. You simply don't want that. Not very rehabilitative of you, bro. You can't. There's no rehab here. There's no way that we can fucking rehab these homies, okay?
Gotcha.
Well, that wasn't correct.
None of Daniela's reversing is correct.
Look at that classic front end swing right there.
Daniela works from home
I just don't want to hit it again.
because she's afraid to commute.
Oh, I felt that.
Did you?
Yeah.
With good reason.
Are you using your mirror? I'm using my mirror. That's the problem.
It's slalom time.
Up to 50. Shinda, I'm going, okay?
Can she slalom at 50? Let's see.
Daniela doesn't go 50. She maxes out at 40 and hits the very first foam figure, then takes the arm off the third.
I'm so silly. I don't even think I should finish it.
Okay, to be fair, like, her situation is way better than the... maybe it's because I saw Velma and how fucking disastrous Velma has been. Like, industrial society and its effects have been disastrous on mankind, and then Velma is, like, right up there. Okay? The Industrial Revolution and then Velma. At least this lady knows she's bad.
When things got tough, Daniela gave up.
I gave up after for the last two people.
When we come back, the rest of Canada's worst drivers hit the assessment challenge.
Did that hurt?
Canada's worst drivers are running our annual assessment challenge.
Damn it.
And Cody reverses through the rim section perfectly.
The guy knows how to drive. The question is, why doesn't he drive safely in public?
Cody is perfect again through the turnaround section. So, Cody, what's the answer to the question, why do you choose to drive like a monkey in public?
I get excited when I'm in a vehicle.
Will the excitement of our slalom make Cody less than perfect?
Let's do this.
Cody doesn't use perfect hand positioning, but he does get a perfect result. Cody passes every aspect of the assessment challenge.
So he's just like intentionally a bad driver? I've never seen that before. Because like that was difficult. That course is difficult.
So I'm not a bad driver, I'm just reckless.
Mike's brain injury makes him a danger at slow speeds.
That's front end swing all day long.
Mike's perfect in the turnaround section, which brings us to the speed component.
There can't really be anything more heartbreaking than somebody who's had a brain injury due to a traffic accident and it causes them to be dangerous.
Bro, what the fuck? The way that they keep repeating it makes this so much more sad. I thought Canadians were fucking nice, dude. It's like they're bullying him. This show is 100% real. My friend's brother was on it.
Dangerous. Here's Mike at 50. That's exactly what I don't want to see.
Hitting two foam people is too painful for Mike.
People have hit me, and I am the result of what happens when people hit people.
Oh my God!
And I'm not gonna be the guy that hit me.
I'm
okay, this is fucked
Diana's
up, dude.
heart-shaped glasses, her Bible, her Quran, and her strange stick for this run.
Her Quran?
Can I take it for a minute?
Love you.
The number one question I still get is, are these people real?
Yeah.
And they're real.
I have arrived! And I claim this spot for Weird Stick Thing, nation of many gods, none of which are the god of driving.
Diana drove undistracted for the first 2/3 of this challenge. Now, though, she's consulting tarot cards.
Roll down your window and throw all of those cards out it.
Do
it, Boo. Do it.
Okay.
She needs to throw more than just the cards out the window. She needs to throw all of this crap out the window. Can't you do a 50K an hour slalom? Let's see.
Instead of driving 50, Diana hits 60.
Ow! Oh, that's so sad. I just hurt somebody.
Diana simply isn't ready to stop driving distracted.
I give up. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's fake. She's 100% fake. I will never believe that that's real. Sorry. She's not good at acting. Yeah, she's just not good at acting. And yes, chat, I know this is a different car with like a green screen. This is like the confessional booth. I'm just saying that she is acting and she's not very good at it. No shot is she real.
Amarinder hits 3 things going.
Like, there's only 2 kinds of people that behave that way, okay? Actors that are trying to fucking make it and make a living for themselves, make a name for themselves from this like reality TV show, and Kirsten Sinema. Okay, Arizona Senator Kirsten Sinema. So either she is Arizona Senator Kirsten Sinema or she's an actress. And I'm pretty sure I would have fucking heard about it if Kirsten Sinema was in Canada doing this show.
Slowly on the reverse. How many things will he hit on the 50k an hour slalom?
Emrinder, how fast do you usually go in 50 zones?
About 60, 65.
These young guys who think they can go 65 in the city, they can't, Ken Emrinder?
Imagine, wait, there's a base as fuck juicer who says, imagine being pro America KKK, lol W. Are you literally defending China? Lol W. I'm just like picturing a fucking like 13-year-old. I'm picturing a 13-year-old who's like an XQC fan. Account created yesterday following this day. Oh, it's fake. Yeah. Easy bait, easy bait, easy bait. Okay, banned. It is a fucking funny ass concept though to have like a I'm a juicer and I fucking absolutely love XQ my juicer. But also I think that the Sino-Soviet split had to happen because of Khrushchev's de-Stalinization and betrayal of Marxist Leninist principles. Stalin's application of Marxist-Leninism is the one true application. XQ Cow knows this. Just like 14 years old and a fucking straight up tanky. The kulaks deserved worse. I'm a juicer. I know this. So does XQC. It's like, at Hasanabi, have you heard about XQC's take on hoarding grain? At Hasanabi, have you heard about XQC's take on hoarding grain? It's based.
Instead of going 50, Emrinder drove 60 kilometers an hour.
So do you grasp why we don't want you to go 65 in the city?
Yes. New driver Lou doesn't understand front-end swing. She doesn't understand mirrors.
You haven't set the mirror, have you?
I have set the mirror, but I set it wrong.
And Lou doesn't understand steering.
You want to go to your left so you turn?
Left?
Yes! If you want to go left, you turn left.
Okay. Oh, wait. Wait.
Getting through the reverse section takes Lou half an hour.
Oh, this poor car. Oh.
She spends another half hour on the turnaround section. 15 minutes just getting into it, then 15 minutes getting through it.
For a second house.
And to get through it, she required constant help. Which means it is time for the slalom.
She's gonna crawl through there at 30. I can just sense it.
There you go. Right there. On the brake. Okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay.
Bro,
Lou got spooked.
does she think you're supposed to hit? She looks like she's bad because she didn't hit every single one. And I missed it. Oh my god, the noise gate is back on. I totally forgot. Did she think that she was supposed to hit all of them? Because now I feel like she just looks like she's sad because she forgot to hit a couple in the end.
And hit the gas pedal instead of the brake.
I feel like maybe I shouldn't drive at all.
When we come back,
I have the best noise gate,
Canada's
dude.
worst drivers will meet our experts.
This hard shell that you present, protecting something on the inside?
I don't have a hard shell. I'm soft as
It's time for our panel of experts to meet Canada's worst drivers. Starting with Crystal.
I've literally never hated a person more watching them on television like this. It's fucking insane. Like I feel bad.
I don't know how to drive
because
and
she's
I'm better
making
than
me
Crystal.
feel feelings that I've never felt for just like a casual before. You know what I mean? Like she's hitting like Republican politician levels of anger for me. And that's weird. Usually I'm very nice to people who aren't like, if we're talking about like fucking a normie, without like me knowing what their political point of view is, without their worldview, like I'm not gonna hate them that much. But this person is making me hate him like they're fucking Ronald Reagan or some shit.
I think is the most unsafe driver we've ever had on the show.
I don't think I'm that unsafe. I've never been into an accident that's given somebody brain damage, or I've never gotten into an accident where I've really hurt anybody.
Yeah, seriously, I don't like the fact that you think that because he didn't hurt anyone, it's okay. It's, for me, for sure a question of time. And if you do hit or kill somebody, it's gonna change everybody.
But even you saying that, I'm like, I'm never gonna kill somebody.
How do you know that?
It's just a matter of chance. We're here to help you. We're not here to make you mad.
Bro, it's not even a matter of chance. It's a matter of time, okay? Right now, every moment that she spends not in front of a fucking wheel, like not behind a wheel, is just a good moment where lives are being spared, okay? There are a million probabilities here with every single one of them ending with a collision and her murdering someone, okay? The only difference is like, does she drive directly into an orphanage? Or does she fucking flip like an 18-wheeler over by driving directly into it and then fucking lighting the highway that has like a bunch of school buses on fire? Like, that's the main difference. Like, if we're thinking about how she's gonna fucking drive, if we're thinking about like how she has to absolutely drive, like it's more so just a matter of time. Like, how do we eliminate the maximum amount of casualties?
Mad.
When I'm driving, I get so angry.
When I train, I ask.
Yeah, as opposed to just normal situations.
Questions. I'm not there to confront you. I'm there to ask questions about what you see and what you're going to do about it. So I think we're just going to have to meet a happy ground to make you better.
Are you Canada's worst driver?
No.
Perhaps
Yes.
Tyler is. He habitually drinks and drives.
It just scares the out of me getting on the highway, you know?
Okay, he's drunk right now. And two, like Velma is a piece of shit, but also so is he. I don't know which is worse. The fact that this guy is a habitual drunk driver, or the fact that I hate Velma more, even though she's fucking sober, and I still think Velma is a bigger threat to public safety than the fucking drunk asshole. How? How is she still worse than this guy? Both Albertans, of course.
And so to compensate for that fear, you feel more comfortable behind the wheel if you have a few drinks?
Yes. It makes me more relaxed, you know? And, you know, it's just, I don't know what to say. It's just like a bad habit.
Tyler says he can get stumbling drunk, yet still pass a breathalyzer test.
What the fuck? Dude, that is such classic drunk guy shit. That's not true, okay? This guy's just an alcoholic. I love that they just thought, you know, oh, this will be a unique episode. He's just an alcoholic, okay? If you've never been around one, you don't know what it's like. This man, just an alcoholic.
Cam wants him to know he could still be charged with impaired driving.
You can be charged with impaired if you blow under?
Yes, I've charged.
This is straight up like, I need a homie to fucking blow in for me to start my car energy. What this guy's doing right here is literally like, you know, you can't even fucking use mouthwash going forward because it might actually, you know, render your car inoperable. Okay? Straight up. Any drunk drivers in the chat? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Huh? Anybody get that reference? Been there, done that. That's a thing? Yeah.
The guy convicted him. What? If you are stumbling around, your ability to drive or operate.
My dad was, and he had people blowing it for him. When we were kids, my brother got paid $5 to blow into the breathalyzer of my dad's friend's car. At least he didn't get $5 to blow into your dad's friend's something else. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
Operate a motor vehicle is impaired. It still falls under that criminal code definition.
Are you Canada's worst driver?
Yes, I am.
I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
I don't think I'm the worst driver, no.
I wouldn't say worst, but I am one of them.
I'm definitely the most.
Drunk driving is so fun, but so taboo. Oh, Jesus Christ. So fun, but so taboo. Yeah, I mean, dude, I just... sometimes you just want to... Sometimes you're going to get hammered behind the wheel, you know what I'm saying? But, like, man, people do get up in your ear about it. Really fucked up.
Yo.
Nervous driver?
I can't give you a yes or no. I'm here for the help.
Drinking and driving is so fun when you ain't got a bitch in your ear telling you not to.
Shout out to all my fellow grocery workers in chat.
Yeah, it's like Little
We got
Caesar's pizza,
Thanksgiving
dude.
down, just
Straight
got
up.
Christmas to go has buff.
Man, dude, don't drink and drive, okay? Do not drink and drive. You might become a fucking congressperson in Florida before you know it. It's not good. You know? Not a good thing. Bad thing.
In keeping with our first episode tradition here on the show, no one will graduate this evening. The graduating will begin, as always, at the end of our second episode. Or will it? One of these 8 people is
Velma was diagnosed with BPD after the show. I got it, bro. I got it. I understand. Okay, she's got BPD. Okay, what do you want me to do? Not fucking shit on her? She's still a bad person. Okay, sorry. Still annoying and is a bad person. Okay, and possibly has dead bodies. Jesus Christ. We always joke about, like, I'm literally neurodivergent and a minor in here in this community. And, like, chat unironically does do that. Like, they literally do that. Here is a fucking Canadian broadcasting article that says Velma literally has BPD and she's a minor.
Canada's worst driver.
They're phasing them out kind of now, but Ohio gives people with multiple DUIs different colored license plate, locally known as party plates. No shot. That is the most Ohio thing I've ever fucking heard in my life, dude.
Yo.
Hey, Michael, I don't know, but, like, if they have BPD, it's okay. I'm just letting you know. Cop pulls you over when you're driving drunk. You just be like, officer, I'm literally neurodivergent, okay? And a minor. Whiskey plates? Sex offenders get pink and DUI get yellow. What? Sex offenders have a different colored license plate? Wait. The sex offender license plate is yellow, as in like the New York and New Jersey license plate? So if you're from New Jersey and you're driving around in Ohio, everybody just thinks you're a sex offender?
Poggy.
That's why I said New York is yellow, but no, it's not yellow anymore. Oh, pink is sex offender, not yellow. Sorry. The pedo one is pink. That's so weird. What the fuck? W plates mean they can pull you over anytime for no
hassle.
On the next episode of Canada's Worst Driver.
Bro, this show is bananas, dude. Okay, we gotta watch more. Fuck.